Granny's Blackie. Long ago, in a small village, there lived an old woman who owned a black baby elephant. The children in the village called her Granny, and they had nicknamed the elephant as Granny's Blackie. Granny's Blackie was a very friendly elephant and used to give joy rides to all the children. The children also loved him dearly and shared their food with him. The old woman used to do stitching and tailoring work while Blackie used to enjoy the whole day with the children. Some years happily went by like this. One day, Blackie wanted Granny to accompany him to the woods. But the old lady declined the offer, saying,
"My dear, I cannot walk that far now. My health is deteriorating and I am no longer active and energetic as I remained to be some time ago."
Blackie realized that Granny was growing feeble and older. He thought to himself,
This kind woman has looked after me for so many years. Now it is my turn to repay the debt. I must find some work and start earning money for her.
Thinking so, Blackie set out to find some work for himself. When he was walking along the river bank, he saw a man who was looking troubled. He had some heavily loaded bullock carts standing in the middle of a river and his bullocks were finding it difficult to look them. When he saw Blackie, he asked him to help his bullocks in pulling out the carts out of water. He promised to pay 2 silver coins for each cart if Blackie pulled them out of the water. Blackie gladly agreed to help. He went into the river and drew one cart after another across to the bank of the river. After completing his job, he went to take his money from the man. But he saw that the dishonest man had given him only half of the money he had promised. Blackie was really upset with the man's dishonesty. He went and stood in the middle of the road and did not let the carts go past him. The man tried to get Blackie out of his way, but he did not budge an inch from his place. The man soon understood what the elephant wanted. He went back and gave Blackie the other half of the sum, as promised. He apologized to Blackie and put the silver coins in the bag that Blackie was carrying around his neck. Blackie happily went home to give his first earning to his dear Granny. Blackie had been out since morning, so Granny was getting worried for him and was waiting for his return at the doorstep. When she saw Blackie coming back, she was overjoyed and asked him where he had been. Blackie narrated the entire story to her and put the bag of silver coins in her hand. Granny was very proud of her Blackie.